I grew a brand new YouTube channel all the way from 0 to 16,000 subscribers in less than 2 months. And most gurus say you need to spend around 1 or 2 years on YouTube before you see any decent growth. Now this may have been the case back in 2020, but in 2025, everything is changing for small YouTubers. And now it's going to be much easier than ever for small YouTubers to get monetized in just 30 days. So what I'm going to tell you in this video might sound simple, but it does literally guarantee you your first 1,000 subscribers. Now it's not only me who's used this strategy. You've probably seen other channels like this, and this all blowing up with only one video. And it's not just luck. And I'm going to show you how to use this strategy on your channel and finally help you escape the small YouTuber trap. Now to get your first 1,000 subscribers, you'd need roughly around 25,000 views. Now most small YouTubers average anywhere between 100 and 1,500 views per video, which means traditionally you'd need anywhere from 25 to 250 videos for your first 1,000 subscribers. And that's a lot. But I'm going to show you how to do this within your next 10 videos. And to do this, we're going to need to improve your average views per video. Now this is my best video, and it got me well over 5,300 subscribers. And all the big YouTubers have a specific strategy they use for every viral video they post. But it's almost impossible for small YouTubers to access this information because usually it's kept behind a paywall or in a secret group chat. But don't worry. I've been in these group chats and I've brought their courses. So this is information I now know and I'm going to give it to you guys for free. So here goes. So to guarantee more views per video, we need to do 2 things. We need to find viral video ideas and we also need to get your retention rate up. Because as you can see here, the biggest drop off of viewership is always within the first 30 seconds. So if you can nail that, you can nail the rest of the video. But before we carry on, I just have one really quick message. If you're not using this AI tool, you're missing out on a lot of views. All of the biggest creators on YouTube upload clips daily. And here's the latest trend behind it all, Nexus Clips. It's a viral AI tool that analyzes your videos, picks the best segments, and then creates up to 5 viral shorts from a single video. It effortlessly repurposes horizontal videos into vertical videos that you can instantly upload as shorts. It also has facial recognition and it can even add animated subtitles automatically. Now the top creators tried to keep this AI tool a secret, but now we all have access to it, so hop on this trend whilst it's still hot. Okay then, so let's start with how you can generate viral videos every single time. Creators like Ali Abdaal, Mr. Beast, Airrack, and Iman Gadzhi all spend well over $100,000 a month on this specific process. It's not editing, it's not script writing, and it's not even your title and thumbnail. It's actually a process called idea farming, and it is the most powerful thing you can do for your YouTube channel. Now, idea farming is basically looking out into your niche and identifying successful videos that you can recreate for your own channel. Now, this is a common practice across the entire YouTube landscape, and it works every single time. Now, many viral videos you see on the home feed right now are actually modeled on other people's videos that were previously successful in the past. And if they were successful for those guys, they're going to be successful for you too, just as long as you follow every step in this video. So to prove it, let's look at a prime example of this. Take this video from Mr. Beast. A really successful video with 240 million views, and it was posted 1 year ago. But what you guys don't realize is that someone actually did this before Mr. Beast did. This video here with 4.3 million views posted 1 year before Mr. Beast's was. And you can see how similar they are, but obviously Mr. Beast has just improved it and added his own value. But not only that, look at these videos here too. These have got hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views, all from the same idea. And this is just one example in the entire YouTube landscape. Now, of course, I know you guys, including me, do not have hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend on this process. So I'm going to show you how you can do it yourself for free. So here's how it goes. You're going to sit down for 30 minutes every day and just scroll through the YouTube homepage and of course your niche. And you're going to want to take note of all of the successful and viral videos you see. Just write them all down on a Word document or a piece of paper or even a PowerPoint. And you want to target videos that have at least 100,000 views. Now, a good target to aim for is about 20 to 30 video ideas per farming session. And once you've got the list of successful video ideas, you then need to pick out some that you feel most comfortable with recreating. This is called idea validation. Now, to validate a video idea, I used a method called the 5 of 5 rule, which I learned at a $3,000 YouTube event from Paddy Galloway, who is one of MrBeast's main strategists. The rule is simple. Every idea you come up with must answer these 5 questions. Number 1, does this idea excite me? Number 2, is it feasible? Number 3, does the video match my view expectations? Number 4, can it be packaged well? Of course, with your title and thumbnail. And number 5, does it have a broad appeal? If an idea you have passes all 5, it's pretty much guaranteed to perform well. If it doesn't pass all 5, you simply just have to throw the idea away and move on. Now, once you've got a killer video idea that's guaranteed to get you views, the next step is to improve your retention rate, which is ultimately going to decide how many subscribers you get per video. Now, I've nailed this strategy, which is why it's taken me less than 2 months for 16,000 subscribers. So listen up. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the biggest drop off in retention rate is within the first 30 seconds. So if you can improve your retention rate during the introduction, you will automatically improve the entire video and get more subscribers as a result. And here goes the exact strategy that all the big YouTubers use to guarantee a high retention rate. Now, most people think that introductions are the first 1 minute of a video and that they don't really matter. Well, this is actually completely false, and it might actually be what's killing your growth. You need to understand that the introduction actually starts when a viewer is on the homepage, because the actual introduction begins when a potential viewer first sees your title and thumbnail. As soon as they see that, their viewing journey begins. So your potential viewers will spot your title and thumbnail, and within the first 2 seconds, they will subconsciously decide whether or not your video might be worth their time. If they do decide to click on your video, it's because your title and thumbnail have essentially sold them on the idea of your video, and they like what they see. So essentially, your title and your thumbnail set the expectations for the rest of the video. And in the first 5 seconds of the video, you need to deliver on those expectations, which is what I like to call as the immediate payoff. Of course, there are 2 types of payoff in your video. You've got the immediate payoff and then the actual payoff. The immediate payoff is obviously right at the start, which acts as an instant reward for the viewers for clicking on your video. And then the actual payoff is the rest of the video afterwards. So the top YouTubers have a 2-step formula for the immediate payoff within the first 5 seconds. The main objective of the first 5 seconds is to match the expectations of the thumbnail and title, as this is what made the viewer click in the first place. So they need to prove to the viewer that the rest of the video delivers on that promise that the title and thumbnail made. Now, MrBeast, for example, does this in 2 steps. Now, before I tell you, let's just watch one of his intros and see if you can work it out for yourself.
I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement. Seal me up. Bye, Jimmy. Hopefully I don't go.
So, did you see it? Well, the 2-step process he uses is that his first sentence matches his title and his first shot matches a thumbnail. It's as simple as that. So essentially what it is the first 5 seconds are an exact continuation of the title and thumbnail, which basically rewards the viewer for clicking on the video, because the viewer is now subconsciously thinking, yes, this video is exactly what I thought it would be. And that's exactly what you want your viewer to think. If they don't think that, you're in big trouble. So just to put that into context, the example I showed you, the title says, I spend 7 days in solitary confinement. And within the first 5 seconds, he says,
I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement.
Which is literally exactly the same as a title. And you'll also notice that in the thumbnail, you see him sitting on a chair in an orange jumpsuit in what looks like a white box style room. And as you can see in the introduction, it's pretty much exactly that. White room, orange jumpsuit, and chair. Using this particular strategy means there's no deviation whatsoever from the title and thumbnail in the first scene. So the viewer will not have had chance yet for any doubts to creep in. And doubts are really common, guys. So if your first scene doesn't replicate the title and thumbnail, your viewers will start having some doubts creep in. And the most common doubt is this video going to follow through on its promises? And this is where you'll see the biggest drop off in retention. However, if your first 5 seconds do match the title and thumbnail, many people will stick around and they will watch the rest of your video, resulting in many more subscribers. So there you go. Now you come to the end of this video, I want you to go and start your process of idea farming. And when you do create your next video, just make sure your introduction matches the title and thumbnail. And I promise you, you'll see a huge increases in subscribers per video. So guys, that is the end of the video. If you're still here and if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed to me, which a lot of you aren't, please just hit that subscribe button because it really helps me grow. And me growing allows for more content for you guys. All of it's free, you're not having to pay for anything. So yeah, please just do hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me grow and I would appreciate it. But for now, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.